back on schedule. All aboard! We're heading once again to the land of logical fallacies. On this journey, we'll be taking the scenic route, so buckle up and enjoy the view. So if you take a look to your left, you may notice an old house that old man Charlie used to live in. He sold eggs, a dozen for a nickel. But let's keep going. And as we travel down the road, if you take a look to your left, you may notice an old house that old man Charlie used to live in. He sold eggs, a dozen for a nickel. Sure do miss those days. But anyway, let's drive even further down the road. Here we go. Now, if you take a look to your left, you'll notice an old house that old man Charlie... Wait a minute. Why are we passing by the same house? Are we being followed? Well, it may seem that way, but in all likelihood, you are traveling in a circle on a closed loop road, which perfectly symbolizes the logical fallacy in discussion. This logical fallacy is known as Circulus in Demonstrando, or in other words, the circular argument. Circulus in Demonstrando occurs when a premise is used to prove the premise. So in other words, my premise is right because what is right is my premise. And oftentimes, even those with circular arguments understand the faulty nature of their logic under questioning. But they can't step outside of the circle. It's their barrier of delusional protection. And should you force their logic to kick in where they realize that the walls of their cozy circle is crumbling, they will step out of the circle and into another shape, called the dodecagon of deflection.
Hi, Matt. I'm transgender. I'm born and raised here in New Mexico. I have a graduate degree in information technology, marketing, business, and finance. I own my own home. I pay taxes. I have a six-figure job. I'm a respected professional in Albuquerque. I'm a mother.
As a side note, I must say that I had to refrain from going in on this declaration.
I'm a mother.
Those of you who are familiar with this channel know that I have been diagnosed with an incurable condition known as productive pettiness, and I can't help myself. But for the sake of productivity, I will not be petty toward this mother.
My life experience is that I'm an awesome person. I am well-liked. I'm responsible, and I think I'm pretty cool. You touched on something.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
You touched on something. You said something earlier that for you, when somebody calls you a man, it doesn't faze you because, like, you just know that you're a man. That was interesting to me because I feel the same way about my identity as a woman. My question leading up to this, you've asserted that no one would ever see me as a woman, that nobody would ever see or could see a transgender person as a woman.
You know that you're a woman.
Yes.
What is that?
So gender is a social thing. It only
I don't want
makes
to hear
sense.
that. What is a woman? What is a woman?
What is a woman?
The word woman, define in the dictionary. Go.
What is a woman? A woman is someone who claims that as their identity.
I'm a fucking woman.
A woman is somebody who is included and respected and seen and participates in society, recognized by other women. If you speak with women,
Circular definition.
that's mine. Whatever.
Okay.
Mother.
Support the channel by hitting the like button, commenting, and subscribing for more content.